Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went through the Emergence Cave and found more treasures and also found a new Pikmin type, which we currently don't know where they're being stored. They don't have an onion, so who knows where they're being stored. In this episode, we're going to go to the Awakening Wood and just see what we can find there, honestly. There's probably a whole bunch of new and good stuff there. So why not check it out? Awakening Wood. I see an onion. Too bad we're nowhere near that. So, I love this place. I love this game. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hole. Yeah? The confined my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Oh no, don't do that when we're flying, please. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. So now, we are finally able to press A under the ship. And that is where the purple Pikmin are stored. So since the purple Pikmin don't have an onion, that is essentially their onion. Although, the only way you can get them is from the flowers. You can't, there's no such thing as purple pellets. I wish there was, they'd look so pretty. But yeah, now we just have to just go around raising our numbers. And, oh, he's gonna talk about stuff again. Louis, as Olimar instructed you, okay. Yes. The Pikmin form groups based on color when disbanded with C. That is actually something important. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to grow by color. To group by color. Yes. First press and hold A to pick up a Pikmin. Okay, yes. So, this is just another tutorial. Pretty much after this, we're really just done with tutorials, besides the occasional, oh, you got a new thing. So yeah, it's just saying that if you press and hold A and then press B, you can change your Pikmin color that you are holding, and that when you press C, they disband by color, although it's not, this game, it's not that good, to be honest, I'm just gonna say that. Especially in caves, that's the worst spot for expanding. But you know what, we're just gonna raise our numbers at the moment. See what we can do with all these creatures flying around. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here at the moment in Awakening Wood. A whole bunch of enemies around us that can raise their numbers very quickly. There's and I might as well just get it over with because I've been wanting to say this, but if we check our map, this place looks familiar. Does this not look familiar? This is the exact same layout, well, not that exact, of the Forest of Hope in the first game. And oh boy, I love that. I love revisiting this area, and you know, you could see it as, oh, they're just reusing freaking the map from the other game, but you know what, this is a pretty different area, and plus, this game isn't more so about the expert, wait, why is, oh, hi, okay. Actually, let's not touch the grass yet. Don't mess with grass, children. Oh, okay, you guys are over here too. I guess we could. So real quick, we're gonna have a little fight here. I would recommend using your purple Pikmin because we're about to see how amazing they are. Okay, well they didn't do the thing, but you saw how quickly you were able to take them out. Also, this is a treasure. I know it sort of doesn't seem like it, but you know what? It is. Yeah. Purple Pikmin are very overpowered. I feel like I was talking about something. I'm sorry, my mind is everywhere. Um, yeah, so this place is pretty different, like, for the most part. Um, there's a ledge, yeah, the ledge right there and the ledge right there is still here from the other game. Um, but this place was pretty much entirely water. I'm pretty sure all the way that that grass is touching was water. It was very interesting how it dried up that quickly. And, oh yeah, one more tutorial, okay. Hi. Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? I guess so. That's really the only thing that you can suggest. Okay, let's get this over with. What are you? Sunseed berry. And with that, 10% of the debt recovered! Already 10% on the third day. That's pretty impressive. So I'm gonna go with this grass right here because, like in the first game, yes, nectar can appear from grass, which you really want. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share the information you have with your subordinate, Louis. So something very interesting and sort of funny is that buds in this game are very rare. It's very rare that you'll see a bud Pikmin. Guys, stop. We already have ourselves all flowered up. Mostly because of the different kinds of enemies, and also, you know, it's not really that necessary. Okay, so we are going to take the purples for sure on this wall. As you can see, this one is black. Unlike the first game, there's no bomb rock walls here, which I guess we will get into later. A very specific number. We'll have 45 here, breaking the wall. And we're gonna have you guys, you 40, mess with these plants, because this is also something that's very, very important and useful, which we want to get as many as we can. This third day with these plant berry things, oh, it is actually very good to get these on the third day. Mostly just to get tutorial stuff out of the way, but you know what? That's fine too. Which, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much, like, other than the game at the moment, but there's a lot of tutorial stuff happening in these first 3 days. Astounding! This red berry contains the ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. Okay. Well then, hello, little berries. So when he's saying bring me another specimen, he actually just wants 10 of them. Once you collect 10 of those berries and bring them back to the ship, something interesting will happen. Something that is very useful, something that I will not use until a while. By a while, I mean later today. It's very useful. It is now Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. The behold the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray on all your Pikmin by pressing 2. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm your berry count by pressing left. Yes. So, I'm pretty sure the cap on the berries is 99. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's pretty useful. Also, here's a honey wisp. What? That clipped through. Excuse you. Honey wisps are just like in the first game, they drop nectar. But they also have a chance of dropping that spray, which is very useful. Also, another new enemy, the cloaking baronet. Just throw purples at everything, honestly. And then we have another new enemy, as you can see in the flowers. A creeping chrysanthemum, which I actually did not plan. It's very scary. As you can see, it dresses up like one of these flowers. And okay, your range is pretty big. I don't want any trouble, ma'am. Excuse— oh, more berries. Okay, just go back in the ground. Those things are scary. Pretty much, you want to throw just 1 Pikmin and then use your purples immediately afterward. Because if it happens— oh no. Okay. Okay, well, back. Okay, I was expecting the purples to do their thing. So, purples have the chance to stun enemies, and it's very useful. I've actually never had trouble with this part. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking— there we go, there's the stun. I think it's really, you have to, like, throw them next to the enemy. Anyway, if we go this way, we have another cave with all of these cherry blossoms. Leaves. Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete? They are not. Because red Pikmin are flame resistant, and we will get into that in this cave. So enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Hole of Beast. I guess so. Why not jump in here? If you could also bring those carcasses back to your ship and get more berries, but I just find it better just to go through this cave first. Because anything that is dead that you don't bring back, and if you go into a cave, it'll disappear when you come out of the cave, so that's very interesting. So, here's the Hole of Beasts. I would honestly recommend just bringing red Pikmin, because we have Shearwigs with us. Nothing too hostile, except, you know, the female ones can hurt you, but the male ones can eat Pikmin. I do like how it's a lot more fair in this game, because if in the first game when the Shearwigs would eat a Pikmin, they would go through the eating animation before anything. Like, you would just be beating it senselessly and nothing would happen. Also, there's a D-pad. And also, this is probably something that I should get into. The caves in this game are randomly generated. And by that, I mean, like, enemy layouts and where the treasure is. Oh, well, the cave layout, where the treasure is, and enemy layouts, and like the whole layouts. Also, Stone of Glory. Really. But yeah, so say for instance, this part right here. That little part over there could be over here, or stuff like that. And it's very interesting how the caves in this game are always different. Except for Emergence Cave and some sublevels in other caves. Really, for instance, the final floors in all of the caves are pretty much the same. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. But yeah, which pretty much makes it so that you will never have the same sort of playthrough in your games, which is fun. Sub-level 2, we have some eggs. I believe I can't hear the music that well because I have my volume turned down on the TV. But I believe it's playing the certain music that would indicate a rest floor. So this floor, and also like it's only like the layouts and stuff that are randomized. The sublevels themselves are not. So you will always see like the same kinds of treasures on each sublevel and the same kinds of enemies on each. That's interesting that it's facing this way. Okay, so we have some more violet candy pop buds. Let's get Pikmin in them. I still need to put one more in there. So the maximum that you can throw in is 5, unlike the first game where it was infinite. But then again, if you could turn your whole squad into purple Pikmin, I feel like that would be cheating. Oh, is there more nectar over here? There's one. Okay, guys, you all need to share. The nectar in this game, I forgot if I already talked about it, it's so much better than the first game. Instead of, like, once one Pikmin gets there, he can just hog it all for himself. Now you actually have time to get the rest of them in there. I think that's all flowered. Nice! So yeah, it's much easier to get flowered Pikmin in this game than the first game, I would say. So, and there's also no treasure on this sublevel, so some sublevels won't have treasures, and will just be sort of like pit stops, which, trust me, in the later caves, you will need those. You will need time to just take a breather. And I already know that there's going to be some people watching this just to see me go through one cave, but you know what, we'll save that for later. And I know there's people that already know what I'm talking about. Sublevel 3 is our first introduction to fire. So the first game, I don't think if you guys remember, but in the final, okay, yeah, this is why the disbanding sucks in this game. So in the first game, these little geysers in the final trial, and I think in the Force Naval, you couldn't destroy them at all. But in this game, they can be destroyed. And that's pretty cool. I like that. This game, oh my gosh, this game is so much better than the first one. I swear. And what's interesting is that this game came out like 2 years after the first game. Not really, I think it was more so 3 years after. But still, that is very quick for a new IP sequel. I think the only one that's like had that is Splatoon. Thinking about it. So we got 2 treasures, a little, I think it's a Famicom disc, right? Oh no. Sorry for chair noises. I need a new chair, honestly. Name? Strife Monolith. Okay, it's a Mahjong piece, I think. That's right. Yeah, and oh my gosh, this product placement is so strange. Also, don't touch the fire because you will get hurt from fire, as I'm going to demonstrate right now. Olimar, how dare you be so clumsy? And what game is that? Cosmic Archive. I can't tell what that is because it's in Japanese and I don't know how to read Japanese, but you know what? I see Nintendo 1996, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's all that there is to this sublevel. These first few caves are the easiest ones. I did not mean to skip that cutscene. But these caves are the easiest ones and the shortest ones. So yeah. It's very... I just saw a Pikmin, like, lie down, but then instantly get back up very quickly. I do not like where you are placed, ma'am. I mean, okay, so let's break these eggs first. Well, we have 20 now, so it might be better. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this layout is always the same, except for that bulb orb over there. I was hoping I'd get a better spot, but no. Okay, there's really nothing here. I have to go back over here. I swear, if you eat any of my purples, I actually reset. Could I squeeze past? Okay, I'm gonna try something stupid. Okay. Okay. Also, make sure you don't have any purples near the fire. Olimar, do you think you can take these reds? Sneak past? Okay, okay. Let's destroy this fire. I did not mean to get hit. Destroy the fire. So now, okay, okay. I think I can work with this now. It always is safe too to just be behind the bulb orb and not throw your Pikmin into its mouth. Okay, here we go. And please, okay, it's stunned. Nice. That's why purple Pikmin are so good. And that is a treasure. That's not actually a part of the ground. I know it could be very confusing sometimes. It's actually a treasure and what's not, but something will help us with that soon. So we're also going to get 5 more purple Pikmin. Why not? Oh, so something interesting is that if you did the trick, like I said in the second episode, of going back down into Emergence Cave and getting more purple Pikmin, the second sublevel won't have those purple flowers, which is the real purpose on why I didn't do that. Dream Architect. I think, unlike the first game, where I was still, you know, still playing it how I would during, like, normal playthrough, I think with this game I'm really going to try and slow down. And look, 2,000! Luck wafer. We already have 20% of the debt covered on the 3rd day. That's crazy. There's also a noise that plays once you get every treasure. I don't know if you heard it. Maybe I'll go back in the video and show it, or whatever, say when it was. That's if I edit correctly. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I was talking about that I can't really remember because I'm all over the place right now. Because I love this game. But you know what? That's all the treasures done for here. So delve deeper with your Pikmin? Of course. Wow. I still can't believe I'm Let's Playing this game, actually. It's been a dream of mine. I can get into that more later, though. That's gonna be my catchphrase of this Let's Play, isn't it? Anyway, final floor. You can see there's a big monster over there. But think we're going to do that next episode. Yes. So, unlike the first game, I am not going to be doing an episode based off of every individual day because these episodes will fluctuate like crazy with the caves. So, I think usually if I am in the middle of the day and go to a cave and plan on going to another one, I will stop before the boss fight of the cave. Yes, that is a boss. There is a lot of bosses in this game, unlike the first game. This game is like a deluxe Pikmin. I guess that's why it's called Pikmin 2. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I guess I'll see you guys next time.